What up, Debbie Taylor? How's everybody's weekend going so far, man? Everybody having a great weekend or what? Hey, what's up, Google61? Gabby. Google Gabby 61. I love your videos. I live for your videos. You be dropping the fire vids on the whole Gabby situation. Backstreet Boys, aren't they? Where are they from? I'm in Daytona. I remember the Backstreet Boys though in the 90s. I was young, but I remember. My dog, what's up, Josh? Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in Daytona right now. Oh yeah, y'all got a bonfire going? Where at? Let me pull up. I got some gardening supplies. You know you can't say nothing crazy on TikTok. I think they're from like Clearwater, if I'm not mistaken. If my memory serves me correct, I had to really think about it just now. But hey, Google it right quick, Erica. Google it. I believe it's Clearwater, maybe. I want to say Clearwater. Oh yeah, where you at, Josh? Out there in Lake County? I'm trying to walk around these dirt piles, man. I got some sneezes. Oh, you in Live Oak? I sold Treework out there during a storm. Hey, what up, Savannah? No, we walking over here to the beach right quick. You know, just blowing down a J right fast. Orlando, yeah, Clearwater is right next to Orlando. Clearwater's like past Orlando, like near Tampa, like in between Orlando and Tampa. Oh, you're from DeLand, Savannah Smiles? Oh, that's right by me. I'm always in DeLand. The damn company I work for is based in DeLand. I like DeLand. DeLand has some nice property, man. For real. Oh, you was born at the Fish in Orange, and that's in Orange County, Orange City, I mean. I know where that's at. Hey, my homegirl works there, man. Hey, y'all, look at the water, though. We'll see if we can't, you know. Because I'm going to hit this joint right fast, and I can't do that on camera. TikTok softer than a bit. But we got some water, though. Hey. We got some beach action. The AI said we in Clearwater, y'all. Hey, we need to fix the AI for real. AI dumb as shit. We are not in Clearwater, AI. We are in Daytona, man. About to bust this joint down. It's always 420 somewhere, y'all, for real. So y'all know what tomorrow is. I don't don't do no co-hosting or no battles. I don't know why they keep inviting me to do that stuff. Hey, what's up, Panda Bear? Panda Bear pulling up, man. I appreciate it. You can't cuss in Virginia Beach? Dang. Well, hey, I better not go there. Thank you for tapping, Savannah. Look, down there is the crab shack. I go hang out there sometimes. Panda Bear pulling up. Yeah, we got. It's just a little dark. I like to go walking at nighttime, though. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna head back though. Had to flip the camera to, so you guys can see the water and I could, take care of my gardening supply. Because it gets windy out here. Holy. Gotta turn the vape pen on. How you doing this weekend, Panda Bear? I hope you're having a great weekend. I appreciate you pulling up. Because it told me, the AI told me that you watch and interact a lot. So I appreciate that. You miss Florida already? Man, I tell you what, I can't stand it sometimes, man. And summer's coming, so it's about to get hot real fast. But I'm kind of excited, I'm not gonna lie, because our season picks up and I work for a tree company, so we're about to get hella busy, which means all that dough. You heard? Because we just been in the slow season and I still been doing decent, but in the industry I work in is considered slow, but I busted my ass. So I kept us busy. Got all the hotels down here, y'all. New York is cold. I didn't want to get ran over. Oop, y'all almost seen the resort. Rainy and 80. I'm not gonna lie, when it rains in Florida, it gets so humid. I like it while it's raining, but afterward, get in the house, into the AC quick, okay? Because it gets too hot and humid. The rain starts evaporating. It's just mist. It's too much. Florida, you get in the shower and as soon as you get out, you gotta take another one. Y'all know what tomorrow is. How many people think Bean Drip left? You think Bean Drip left? He couldn't have left, right? Happy Easter, though. Everybody, that's tomorrow. But happy Easter, though. Beans back home? Come on, y'all. For real. I had high hopes and aspirations for old Bean Drip. Maybe because Gabby finally went and got a job. A J-O-B. Oh, okay. That's good. Don't watch any of her live streams. I'm talking about Gabby. Watch the replay channels. Watch the streamers. There's plenty of them. Wendy, watch the streamers and stuff. Don't give her the numbers, man. We go down here by this beach. I don't know. It's too dark over here, though. I don't like that. I think if Bean left, she wouldn't be able to make it on her own, like for real, and that's sad. So he's kind of like stuck there. Whoa. That's unfortunate, man. I would get my jit and go. This is me, though. Hey, what's up, Jay Miller? Hi, Janice. Man, it is so nice out, man. It is so nice out. We're gonna go down here by the I'm gonna see if we can't go down here by the slingshot or something. I hope everybody had a great weekend, though. I'm just going to walk up to random people and be like, hey, listen, Google Gabby61. And then what I'm going to do is record them with their live reaction. Can I get in trouble for that? Can I get in trouble for that? Anybody know? What up, Jay Miller? Not really, because I don't have a boat. And, like, I don't have a lot of time. But my buddy has a boat, and we've been talking about it. I don't fish from the shore or from a bridge. If I do, it'll be on a boat. And it's been a long time, bro. Long time. It's hard to fish from, like, the bridges and stuff because you're not supposed to do it. And, man, I don't even jaywalk, to be honest with you. I don't even jaywalk. Hey, your boy ain't trying to go back, you heard? Excuse me, guys. Gotta go through the cars. Trying to run me over or something. They're really strict about fishing from the bridges and fishing from the shore. Hey, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Angie. One of these nights, I'm gonna have to go into this nightclub up here. It's a rooftop bar and stuff, and they got like lounging up there. They got a whole section you can just chill, and they got hookah, and they bring alcohol, and it's on a rooftop. Is that because it could attract sharks? You know, that may be. That may be. What is this? People keep trying to battle with me. I'm not trying to do all that. I don't like that. I'm just trying to vibe on here. Yeah, come on to Florida. Listen, Florida's great. But just know that Florida has more police than any other state. Like, they got the sheriff, they got like the local PD, they got, you know, the state trooper, then they got the FDLE. Like, people come to Florida all the time and leave on probation. And then they come back on a violation. You heard? spring breakers, it's easy down here to get in trouble. That's why I don't break the law. I was just watching a video on YouTube about how the Daytona police beat this man like so bad, and they're under investigation right now. This just happened during spring break. It's bad, like, so I really try to stay out of trouble. Like right now, look, look, watch. You see how like we wait for the camera, we wait for the light, you know? We wait. We wait for the light. We don't jaywalk, you know. Hey, we can go down here. Like, hold on. That's the parole doing a lie detector test. Holy. Not when I was on parole. I was on parole in, let's see, when did I parole out? I went to prison in the 90s and I got out very, like, 01. So, like, I think it was 01. Back then, they were just getting rid of parole, like, right after that. But we didn't have to take a lie detector test. I had what's called a green case. That's crazy. A lie detector test to go on parole? Sheesh. This is like where you drive onto the beach, y'all. You can drive onto the beach here. And look, it tells you how much it costs. You can't do it right now, but there's the warning flags. Those are warning flags, but somewhere. Oh yeah, all vehicles must exit before sunlight. Yearly? That's crazy. They would question him too, like throughout like his... So like they would ask him, were you at home on Friday at 9 p.m. or were you really somewhere else? Don't lie. Oh man. That would... Whew. I know Florida's strict. I know that. No, I didn't go to the bar tonight. I have my car parked, so I wouldn't want to do that. Besides, I haven't drank or anything like that in like 2 years. Oh, those are the type of conditions. Nah, my conditions were simple. Don't break the law. I had to report, check in monthly, pay money. But mine didn't last. I went right back. You know, I went right back. I didn't last at all. I went right back. So, yeah. I never did well on that stuff. That's why, you know, after I got out this last time, I swore. When I got out, I said, I'm not breaking the law no more. I don't care how minuscule the law is. I'm not breaking it. I don't do anything like, you know. And imagine this. I never get in trouble. So, you know, a couple years ago, you know, I when I relapsed and stuff, I almost got in trouble, but I got out of it, thankfully. Yeah, and it's when you know you're done going to the jail, I promise you just know, because your whole life changes, man. Like my whole life is different. I can't even explain. The Marg Hater Club, if y'all don't know who they are, they have my whole back life halfway right. I will say that, halfway, but not all the way, but halfway. And it, you know, they stayed digging up my past, like, and I'm like, it's already out there for everybody. I've already, you know, paid my debt to society. I've done all that stuff. We're about growth and change right here. And like, I noticed a few years ago that my life was changing dramatically, like really fast. And I knew it was because I just kept doing the right thing. Like, and there was a lot of times I didn't want to because it was inconvenient, but I did it anyways. And I started noticing things changing. And it started with my work. So I started recording my work. And I've been doing that for a little while now. And I'll tell you, man, like, it's, hopefully somebody can, see this and maybe it'll change their life. But you got to do the work, man. You got to do the work. They keep trying to battle me. Oh, man. Yeah, we just walked all the way down to the boardwalk and then all the way back up. Melanie, what's good, Melanie? But Angie, I'm sure you don't break the law, Angie. So, I mean, you'd probably be just fine in Florida. A lot of people come down here and, like, get drunk at a bar or something like that and try to drive off and don't realize that there's, like, cops at every block and, like, they just pull you over and, it's just never... They're even getting you for smoking weed now in your car. They got little scrubs that will take, like, a test from the windshield. And if they find, like, if it tests positive, you can get a DUI for smoking marijuana in your car. Yeah, T-Sipper, yeah. And it's crazy. That is... And it don't matter if you have your medical card or not. If you're behind the wheel, even after you've taken your medicine, you're impaired. And it will take you to jail. Like, for real. Mouth swab test too. But they do have them, T-Sipper. If they're doing the mouth swab, they can do that on the windshield. If they can give you a mouth swab, they can do it on the windshield. You know what I'm saying? It started here with the mouth swab. And then now they can do that. Now they got this thing that they hit the windshield. So if they're not doing that yet, they will. Did I bring home them wood chips? Hey, Tracy. But yeah, so if you're like me and you partake in medicinal, your garden variety of your medicinal THC, just know that if in your state it's legal for medical, if it's legal, you still can't drive. They'll do the windshield swab, they'll do the mouth swab, and they'll bam you. So that's why, you see me right now, right? I just blew mine down at the beach. I walked around for a minute. I'm going to get in my car and go home. That's what I'm saying when I don't break the law. Like, I feel like such a square, man. I swear. Florida don't play, man. And the last thing I need is a DUI for some tree, man. Like, my job depends on me being mobile. Imagine, oh, man. You better clean all your gas, for real, though. Oh, okay. So you mean like a brace or like a sling? What, because they think there's a gun there or something? I'm a felon, so I don't even care about that. I don't carry no gun. So I don't even care. These hands are official, you heard? Tracy, that's what I was just saying. I'm a square. I just went and took my medicine. You know what I'm saying? I blew down my medicine at the beach with everybody. And like, now I'm finna take my ass to my car because you can't smoke in your car no more. I used to love driving around and smoking a blunt and like listening to my music and like, you know, just riding. And you can't do that no more, man. Like, they're really cracking down. Mouth swabs, windshield tests, like, and they're passing out DUIs for that. Man, like, it's detrimental to my work that I don't do that. So I came out here, burned my, you know, took my medicine. Now I'm walking my ass back to my car. Yeah, T-Sipper, I know. Okay, T-Sipper, I'm with you on that. I use mine a lot. So my question though is this. Since the vape is a concentrate, will that be on the windshield too? Like even thicker? It's a concentrate, so that's my question. What's up, Naughty Little Bit? But it don't matter, to be honest, because like I said, I try to do my best not to break any type of law, man. And that's just one example of it. Even that dumbass law. Like, I used to really love to drive and smoke. Now I can't. My job is way more important than me sitting in my fucking car burning a blunt down, you know? I know where I parked my car at. Yo, that's some funny shit, Tracy. I lost my car at Walmart. Just very recently. I had to look on my phone. Happy Easter, Naughty Little Bit. That's so funny you said that. What's that? Oh, I hear that, Tracy. I don't do that no more, though. Mad people are out. I'm near the beach, Jennifer. I'm near the beach. I just left there. I'm on my way to my car right now. And I had to look on the GPS right fast to make sure I didn't lose my car because Tracy reminded me that that's very well possible. So I just went and took my nightly meds down by the beach. I think we're gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna go live every night down by the beach and just do my medication and, you know, hang out with y'all. Before you shop, yo, if I go to the grocery store with munchies, I'm in trouble. My pocketbook in trouble. Yeah, workman's comp, you got it. That's tough, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I smoke weed, so I'd be in trouble if I got hurt. So I'm very careful on job sites. That's a good point you made right there, T-Sipper. I'm calling no popo. Well, I mean, I just know that I like to burn at nighttime. So like, you know, my roommate don't smoke, so I give him respect and I leave. You know, so I come down here to the beach. Now I'm gonna start going live though now when I do it. That way y'all can come with. And I'll do that. Because before I would drive around and burn, but like I'm paranoid about getting pulled over now. They started doing these mouth swabs and these windshield tests, like, and then I started seeing like some of my friends get I'm not with that. Oh, I believe it, T-Sipper. I go through a good amount too, but I mostly have, you know, I usually just stay with the dispensary because I know what that is. But if I go over my allotment, yeah, I gotta go get it, you know, from the block from the streets every now and again. Man, funny thing, I don't never see Aaron there though. We don't never see Bean Drip in the trap. What's a woodworking woman? All about choices in life. It's it. Oh, offshore boat cabins are cool, man. That's what's up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with these comments. Hey, I appreciate the taps, man. Hey, I don't know how, like, big streamers keep up with all the comments and stuff, man. And I'm blitzed, too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. That blunt was fire. Oh, y'all got recreational, too? Oh, so that's what's up. See, I don't know anything about the recreational rules because right now in Florida, it's only medicinal. Only medicinal. So, like, I know those rules. I know, but, yeah. I just be very careful on job sites. You know what I'm saying, Tracy? Because I know that if I was ever, like, hit by a limb or something like that, that I would be in trouble because I do smoke weed. And here's the thing, right, man? My climbers do some sketchy ass shit, you know, and like my nerves are shot from it. I can't lie, like I need to smoke it, man. I need to have my head, you know, not anxious and not worrying about stuff, man. These climbers do some real sketchy stuff, man, and it worries me. That's crazy, T-Sipper. Yo, T-Sipper, that's crazy. That is. I can't even, man. I'm actually kind of glad the dispensary limits me because I'll be poor, broke, and hungry. I'll be in there every day. And they hit us for like $40 an eighth down here, like, you know. So, like, I'll be broke as shit. My weed bill's already expensive, man. Like, sheesh. I couldn't imagine having that. I'm kind of glad. Virginia, it's all legal there too, huh? Man. Well, Florida hopefully will catch on, you know. All in due time, I say. We just work within the confines that, you know, we're in, within the rules and regulations that we're placed in. And yeah, they have different variants and different grade levels, T-Sipper for sure. I appreciate the taps, woodworking woman, and y'all, all y'all. I'm almost to my car, guys. This is probably what I'm gonna do every night, man. I think I'm gonna do this every night. I even talked about like we could find like different dog parks, like, you know. But yeah, the thing about that though is like when I'm burning my, like taking my medicine and doing that, I don't want to be by a park too much because again that's breaking the law. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Down by the beach, I feel like is better. Some wooded trails, yeah. That's a good idea. I'm open to all ideas, you guys. But just know that every night, like I'll probably go live at nighttime. That's a pretty good idea. I'm vibing right now. I appreciate the heart, me, earth, moon, and stars. And you guys, all the taps, man, I really appreciate it. But I'm almost to my car. And I gotta charge my phone, man. This takes a lot of battery out. Holy shit. Yeah. But yeah, if y'all have any suggestions or anything, DM me. Like, you know, I live in Daytona, so there's plenty of dog parks around. I'm open to all suggestions. And I like the beach too. The beach is always fire. There's all type of parks, like beach parks and stuff. But yeah, we're going to be doing this every night. I think it's a good idea. Oh, I appreciate you, Tracy. Oh, I seen her. Tracy, I seen her. Come on, man. You know? She knows she likes me. She can't wait for me to go live. She can't wait for me to go live. Her and Gabby both. They probably in there together. What you think? Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, all they got to do is send me a DM. I'm single, y'all. Kaylee, we could talk shit about Gabby together. Don't feed the trolls. Come on, man. They got to eat too. They really come in here like Kaylee, I don't know what she wants from like with me, you know? I don't understand. You're gonna go ahead and repost my live and, you know, make fun of me or something. I don't know. You know, what am I gonna do? You're just sending my stuff out to more people to come over here and see that I'm actually not a bad person. I think that's what happens with Villain too. Like, people like hate on Villain, and then they go over and watch her, and they're like, "Oh wow, she's not that bad." And then it, you know, so like, and they get super heated when that happens. It's so funny. It's so funny. I'm gonna send a DM to Kaylee, flirting with her. Hey Kaylee, you still in here? Kaylee, you want to go on a date? Come on, man. Why come in here and like, she said I brought wood chips home from work or something? Did I bring wood chips home from work? Nah, but see, with Bean and G, they're actually Gabby more than anything. She's a very, she's not a good human. For real. I say that with all my chest, man. The way she lies and uses people's like triggers and rage baits people, like, that shit's not okay. And that young woman FBI agent is just clocking her so good. I'm here for it. I just watch and laugh, because she's just not smart enough to stop. That's the thing. I don't know. Don't go to her page, you guys. Listen, watch G from like the restreams. Don't go to her shit, man. Don't give her views. We don't want her to have shit. Beanger probably told her, "Hey, get a job or I'm out." So she went and got a job, apparently. Yeah, I catch Cantina's live sometimes. I go to sleep pretty early, so. I'm gonna go home, take a shower. I'm all sweaty and stuff, man. It's hot as hell out here. See, I got sweaty as hell just walking, y'all. I feel grimy and sweaty as shit. T-Sipper, I watched. Okay, so listen. This is what I did. This is what happened. I learned about Gabby because Villain, I was watching her stuff and she popped up in my algorithm. And I was like, dang, this girl's like legit. She's throwed. Like, she's a Karen for real to the next level. So I was like, this is crazy. So I started watching and I'm like, yo, she's a bad person, like, for real. That little boy needs way more nurturing than what she's providing. And it's sad to see. But I watched like from like the early videos and I did like a crash course. Before I made the first video, I did like a crash course and I watched all the way through. And you know what y'all notice, y'all? It's a cycle, man. She's doing this stuff repeatedly. Wash, rinse, and repeat over on moving it from one platform to the other and coming back and just doing a circle. And like, yeah, it's a deep rabbit hole, but I just stayed on the fringes. You know, I had a bungee cord, so when I dove in, I was in and I was out. You know, like, I was in and then I was out. For real. But like, so I noticed that it was just a cycle, man. And like, this is she's rage baiting. When she's saying that this is a skit, in her mind, her lying and manipulating is all just her acting. She thinks she's an actress, y'all. She thinks she's an actress. It's insane. See you later, Tracy. I'm about to get out of here too. I hope y'all have a good night. But yeah, she thinks she's an actress. She's not. Terrible at it. She's the worst liar I've ever seen in my whole life. It's insane. I don't think she wants it though. That's the thing, T-Sipper. A long time, I didn't want to get better. I used to pretend like I wanted to get better, but I truly didn't until I did. You know, she's gotta have more. She's gotta have it for her. Want to have it for herself, and she don't want that. She wants this delusion that she lives in. That's her comfortable space, and it requires her to get very uncomfortable to face. I read her psych eval. She's delusional. She lives in this delusional state. And it's required of her people that are in her immediate circle to keep her grounded in reality. But they refuse to do it. They're enabling her bullshit. So here we are. And this is what's going to continue to be. And I know that. And I've seen that through watching all the videos. Soda, it don't matter what it is. It's a bad habit. You know, I like to say that it's a bad habit. My drug addiction was a bad habit. I don't like to call it an addiction no more because, I mean, and this is controversial, but like, I don't look at it like that. I look at it as a bad habit that I needed to break. And I needed to have a psychological change in order for me to break that habit because it was so deeply embedded into my being. And when I realized that, I can place that same psych change on any habit, on any bad habit. So that's why I call it a habit. And I know that's highly controversial and everything like that. And, you know, I don't really want to touch on that. But like, that's just my personal belief. I had a bad habit. And it required a psychological change within me. Which, you know, not for nothing. It helped for me to have a spiritual change too. It helped. That psychological change, it helped that I had a spiritual grounding with a higher power. It really did. And, when I applied all that to different habits, smoking cigarettes, I don't smoke no more. And I'm fixing to get rid of this thing. So, Earth, Moon, and Stars. And that's why I don't really, speak on recovery too much. Because I'm not in the recovery community, and I don't have what one person does could kill somebody else, And I never want to be the bearer of misinformation. That's one thing. That's why I don't like G too much, because she be doing misinformation too much. She does that, and I don't like that. So I don't want to be that. You ain't never going to, And if I say something that I shouldn't, I correct myself. A lot of these people don't do that, And that's the other thing, Kaylee, if you're still in here. Why don't you retract any of your bad statements, any of the times you mess up? Why don't you do that? You should. You'd probably become a better person. T-Sipper. And I mean, that may be an online strategy, right? Because, I'll be honest with you. I don't truly, agree with that. Stirring controversy to create traction on an algorithm. I don't, this shit just blows my mind, bro. We all need to be normal, man. We should have mandatory put your phone down day and walk out and talk to another human. Fuck. What up, crazy? You just missed a live, girl. I'm about to jump off. But I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Crazy Chrissy, I'll catch you next time. I'm going live tomorrow night, too. We're going to go check out the water and stuff, and I'll take my medicine and everything. So. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And tell Kaylee, man, next time she pull up, she can have something nice to say at least, by gosh. Medicine and everything. So. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And tell Kaylee, man, next time she pull up, she can have something nice to say at least, by gosh.